Good afternoon, Sierra Leone. Good afternoon, Kono District. Good afternoon to every Sierra Leonean within the diaspora and una within back home na Sierra Leone. And also, good afternoon to every Kono Kingdom within Sierra Leone and una within the diaspora. This is David Bongo the Cantona from Kono News Network. As usual, I'll just this could be the second broadcast where they do inside this year 2026. So for sake of this, I want to tell thank you to everybody who don't subscribe to this channel, and I encourage you now. Let us continue for listen, let us continue for share, let us continue for also like. If this is your first time where you watch me on this program here, so I'd also encourage you for let you subscribe, let you share and like, so that next time when I come on, when I go get notifications. Today I want to talk about misconceptions the way the public they hold, especially in a Kono district, the misconceptions the way they get against executives of Kono organizations. When I echo, when a group of Kono picking them, we don't look at the problems the way they happen at Kono, and inside Sierra Leone, how the government they treat Kono, how Kono know they benefit from the resources the way it get, how Kono people then they suffer as a result of the resources the way Kono get, and other injustices and other discrepancies the way they happen within we community and inside we country. So this group of picking the way they call executives of Kono organizations, they don't grab, then talk say well, they want for they say for add them voice, their effort for help Kono district. But Italek say not to all man understand the aims and objectives of ECHO, not to all man understand what ECHO really come for and what it stand for. If picking them grab them say then they fight for their home, then they fight for them people them, the government don't seize advantage over the district, and then stakeholders themselves don't do certain things that we need correction, where we need for sit down and talk face to face as cannot picking them. And then that misconception they go around say, well, ECHO come, then don't close the work na Koidu Limited, but who person sit down now, they not get job, then they suffer. But waiting people then the big picture is this. ECHO they look at several factors, not to just Koidu Limited, not to just the workman issues, but we look at the environmental destruction wey don take place na Kono district. The people the way they don't displace, whether na a new settlement wey no get the same facility wey they may get na their ancestral homes. We also dey look at the injustices the way don happen within the mining sector and the injuries and death the way don take place within the mining sector. So inside this broadcast here, so I get for repeat another video where we colleagues them another group where they call pay no bribe. They video them evidences the way them don't gather, we get for do with people the way don't die, people the way injury don't affect, and then accounts them. I get for show that towards the end of this broadcast. But I want focus on this first part on the major misconceptions. I go show the misconception, the title, and the realities that were supposed to happen, and I go give quotation at the end of every one. So do you wanna sit down, wanna listen, and wanna follow what I get for discuss. So before we go, I want to give una this music when David Jones David, a Nigerian musician, we sing this music here. So mama, sorry for wetin we don't do, we don't suffer. Let we listen.
Mama, 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 wherever you dey, mama, make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution. Police they kill your soul. us, so no be liar, eh. Now what thing we go do? Now we dey do. Cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow. What thing we go tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our rights. Why they killing us? I beg now wetin we do? Wetin we do? Just because say we dey ask for wetin dem suppose don do before. Hey, 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 because we stand for our right. They want to off our light. Let's keep the fire burning until we see the morning. Mama, pray for us. Don't give and never give up. My voice now waiting I get. Now waiting they make me they sing. Mama, pray for me. Mama.
Okay, if we listen to the message where this musician is saying, we voice now we get. We not get power. When I say we, I dey talk about the entire Kono district, the people the way they fight for let Kono fight against injustice, like way the president has been done declare say Kono don't go through historical injustice. Now that concept the E.S.K get where they follow, where they try for pursue. So when they talk to we authorities them, when they talk to we stakeholders them, when they talk to everybody where they within Kono and inside Sierra Leone, and you where they in the diaspora, where they listen to me right now. When we hear about executives of Kono organizations, if we not really understand what in this group they about, let we try for contact the membership, then get a president, then get a secretariat, then get an executive, then get an office inside Koidu City. So let we try for get the understanding, the opinion within and they about, then you make your assessment. But most of the time waiting with they see people they make judgment of E.S.K based on waiting they happen right now, and then they look at just I go say monofocal, just they look at the job where the workman and don't lost now, and the payment where not they can right now, and that's people then they focus on. And inside they in two folds. The one the way not they get the one the way not they get the allowances the way they mean they get when a big allowances the way not the authorities the way they na the top, where we get better benefit from the mining company, then not going to be very happy because the mining don't close and they're not going to get that money there. Also, we're not the one the way when at the workman the way they in majority where they suffer, they still fight for let the government help them, make them go get their money, make them go back now working place with better conditions. So these are the two scenarios. One group of people will not get the fat allowances them anymore, and another group of people, although they not get their salaries, but they want let the government fight for them so that things then go stand in the right position. So I go through some of them misconceptions then as I say towards the end I go play that video there where pay no bribe been done put together, where myself don't collect and don't put them together for that show on back again. So the first one is this. E.S.K, people then feel say E.S.K is an anti-development or anti-mining group. E.S.K not they against mining. E.S.K not they talk say mining for stop 100% inside Sierra Leone or inside Kono district. So the great misconception is this. Some stakeholders believe E.S.K wants mining activities to stop completely, which is not the right thing. So this is the reality. E.S.K is not against mining. E.S.K advocates for the following: responsible and regulated mining, environmental protection, fair compensation and resettlement, and community benefits from mining proceeds. Now then thing and the E.S.K they advocate for. I go over that again. ECHO not dey against mining completely, but na dem thing also wey ECHO dey advocate for: responsible and regulated mining, environmental protection, fair compensation and resettlement, and community benefits from mining proceeds. And the misconception wey dey go with that, and the quote wey I go give: ECHO is pro-development, not anti-development, not pro-exploitation. So the second one, wey na the main title of the misconception, na people dem dey feel say ECHO is politically motivated or aligned with opposition parties. This na the misconception. ECHO is often labeled as an opposition political tool, but that is not the case. So this is the reality. ECHO is a non-partisan pressure group. Its advocacy targets the following: policies, not political parties, not stakeholders; systems of injustice, not individuals; long-standing failures across successive governments; not against any traditional leader, not against any specific politicians, but against the system itself. So, justice and accountability are not opposition politics. If people then they advocate for justice and accountability, it not mean say na opposition politics and they play. So I go come to the third one, because the video I get for play at the end and go get for long a bit. So I go kind of make it with this one also. So the third one is this, another misconception: ECHO is fighting Koidu Limited because of personal interest. This nine some people they talk. Again, this is the misconception. Some believe ECHO leaders are seeking personal gain or revenge. Nobody know the revenge within ECHO. Nobody know the gain personal. Nobody know the fight for personal benefit inside ECHO. As I say, ECHO na an advocacy group where they fight for the interests of the entire Kono district. ECHO they fight for the entire Kono district. So if you're not a patriotic citizen where they feel say Kono no don't suffer from diamond mining, the kind of dig where they don't dig na Kono right across the district. Any say where mining don't dey, let we see the amount of mining pits the way they dey, surface mining and underground mining. The one day where they don't left unattended, where they take people their lives. So if ECHO grab the talk about them thing and they try for negotiate, they try for appeal to authorities so that we go see one side and solve them problem then day. And then still people they feel say ECHO they come for disrespect authorities, ECHO they come for go against law. This is a very wrong misconception. So we go continue for go again. The number 4 where I get na displaced and resettled people have already been adequately compensated. That na the misconception. Great topic of misconception where people then get. So inside the authorities often claim the Koidu Limited resettlement issue is settled. Now so boku person they say, for say we're not a boku person. The authorities and the face say the resettlement problem they don't settle. But this is the reality. These are the highlights. ECHO highlights poor housing quality, loss of livelihoods, lack of basic services, broken promises in resettlement agreements. And this could be the quotation: resettlement without dignity is injustice. So if you resettle the people then you not provide the necessary equipment for them for let them live a better life, that's not injustice. Number 5, I will come to another misconception where people then hold against ECHO. Then environmental damage is exaggerated. People they feel say ECHO they exaggerate the environmental damage. But we all within a Kono district, we don't see exactly what we talk about. Ground don't shake. People their houses then they crack. Nobody know they pay damage nobody know they pay for their damages then they. When the company don't close, they don't go. All the people they way don't lost their houses then. They not get money for repair their house there again. The walls they don't crack, so then they will not fit for sleep inside anymore. So na that thing and the ECHO they fight for. And if you feel say ECHO they fight the wrong fight for people the way not able get the opportunities, they're not able get the benefits, they're not able get um, the right to their own existence. And we don't fight for that, so una check on ourselves. So again, I will read this one out. The misconception now mining related environmental concerns are downplayed. So this is the reality. ECHO documents land degradation, polluted water sources, unsafe blasting practices, long-term health risk, and wetin go follow the quotation 90s. Environmental harm today creates poverty tomorrow. So if we want to understand wetin ECHO dey about, the documents they all don put together get for do with land degradation, polluted water sources. How many rivers dem dey na Connaught district wey really not polluted, wey the people dem dey benefit from? Most mining areas wey dey around dem rivers dem don pollute the water. So this na the quote wey I get for this particular section. Environmental harm today creates poverty tomorrow. I go to the sixth misconception wey people dem dey feel say na ECHO stand for. Mining revenues already benefit Connaught enough. Na so boku person dey say. So man say, oh, then they give scholarship, then they buy fuel for bus. So these are the kind of benefits Connaught is looking for. The scholarship self, we know picking them when na Connaught picking them, boku of them, where they inside universities, where they na post-secondary institutions, where they suffer for pay. Then they suffer for school fees inside the universities, and they where they talk to some of them passionately. Then they pull some of them in a class because they not get printed copies of the notes them where lecturers and they give. So where they benefit, where they picking and they benefit out of that. So this is not a misconception. People then feel say ECHO thinks say mining revenues already benefit Connaught. Then the misconception is this: stakeholders argue Connaught has received its fair share of mining wealth, and that is totally blatantly wrong. This is the reality. ECHO questions. These are the things that ECHO is questioning. Where mining royalties go, lack of visible development, poor roads, hospitals, and schools, youth unemployment despite mineral wealth. Inside there, we know say yes, Connaught for now get one of the best hospitals them, where we all can attest to, but on a general basis, if you look around the district, the hospital business not develop at all. The health centers are not equipped. So then they not get light. So then they not safe no day. So this is something we need for highlight, and this not get anything for do with taking respect away from authorities. They not get anything for attack personalities. We are discussing issues, not people. So let we all try to understand this. This misconception, there's so many misconceptions. ECHO the FTI authorities, no authority no day where ECHO don't write any abusive letter to. No authority no day where ECHO don't team up verbally in a public talk against the authorities in day. Instead, ECHO they write letter of collaboration for talk to authorities them, so that we all go see one place for let we help Connaught district. So let's move on. Inside here, the quotation we are getting now: resources or resource wealth without community development is exploitation. Number 7, I will talk about another misconception. ECHO is confrontational and destabilizing. People they say, oh, they want to sit down oversee. Then they incite people in a Connaught district. Then get what then they eat, then get outside and they sleep, then get boku food, then picking and they go school. Yes, that is true. But if we say because people the way they live in a diaspora, or the one that where they in Sierra Leone, people that in Sierra Leone always have they live better life. So you feel say if somebody they live a better life and not supposed for talk for the one they will not get that opportunity. This is what freedom and pressure group they for fight for people there so that everybody go get equal opportunity. So let we try for understand that. That misconception for say echo confrontational and then the destabilized place, it is completely wrong. No evidence not there for say echo don't tell people then say when I go fair, when I go broke people then. Instead, echo don't help echo don't donate money for buy motorcar tire for ambulance. Echo don't help people them na pair inside Nimiama chiefdom for make farm. Echo don't advocate for women the way they want pull na them places them. So now then thing and the echo they do. And if anybody they think say executives of Kono organization don't come for disrespect authorities na Kono, you that person they check yourself. Because everything that ECHO stands for now for fight for human rights, for fight for Kono district, and for bring dignity back to the traditional leaders then. Okay, so the misconception here is this. ECHO is seen as inciting unrest. But this is the reality. ECHO uses peaceful advocacy, dialogue and not petitions, or dialogue and petitions, sorry, legal and policy engagement. ECHO don't write to the president. ECHO don't write to various stakeholders and at governmental level. ECHO also don't write to people them at local government level. Always seeking dialogue. Always seeking dialogue. Waiting, we still they ask we authorities them. This includes paramount chiefdom, politicians, civil servants, SDO, and everybody for open dialogue. Let we sit down and talk. For let we now understand exactly what the executives of Kono organization they are about. For let we begin to build assumptions and create them misconceptions. We where they build them misconceptions and they pass the wrong message to the people that way they listen to we, to the people that will respect we opinions. So let we get the right information and pass the right information to people that will not understand what in ECHO they are about. So speaking truth to power is not destabilization in any form. The 8.2 I get now when a misconception where they go around again now, traditional and political leaders should not be challenged. People then feel say anybody in authority, then they challenge president, then they challenge vice president, then they challenge people in authority, especially when they come with policies were not correct, were not in favor of people or communities. So if you challenge an opinion, not mean say you don't disrespect that opinion there or the person will create the opinion. Now we understand it, Nike make with the give the wrong label to people them because we feel say when people they around authorities and then authorities then they do the wrong thing, then prefer for keep quiet. Most people prefer for keep quiet rather than telling the authority say what thing they happen. So I think say it's not correct. You can correct somebody with respect. You not go correct somebody they abuse them. But when you tell them with respect, it go get time for listening to you. Now that kind of problem they we get na Sierra Leone and now we get na Kono district. We're not supposed to talk true. When you talk true to power, you don't disrespect that power there. You don't become an anti-authority. You don't become somebody where they incite problems in the country or inside the province. Now that perception now we get for change. That perception they will need for change. So leadership must be accountable. Respect does not mean silence. And communities have a right to question decisions affecting them. And the quotation where I get for this 9 days, accountability strengthens leadership. It does not weaken it. So number 9, the other misconception where people then get against executives of Kono organizations. ECHO represents only a small elite or diaspora voices. The number in terms of pressure group, the number in terms of representation, not important. You can get 1,000 people who not think positively. but you get a very few group of people where they think positively and they make a very remarkable change in the lives of people. So for lay people then talk say ECHO just represents small group of diaspora people or people that were in na Sierra Leone. That's a wrong misconception, a very wrong misconception. So let we understand say ECHO na an organization we get different organizations that we come together we believe say then they think alike and therefore put the efforts them together for make them fight for corner or make them bring to light then in the way people then they fight for. So the reality, the misconception is this: ECHO is portrayed as disconnected from grassroots realities. Now that boku person they say, for say ECHO completely disconnected with the problems that they happen back home. But these are the realities. ECHO amplifies voices of mine workers, displaced families, unemployed youths, affected women, and vulnerable groups. So the quotation where they go with that now in this. ECHO speaks with communities, not over them. We speak with people and not over people. And we also want to speak with authorities, not over the authorities. So number 10 misconception, where now will be the last misconception we are going to talk about. Pressure groups have no legitimate role in governance. Somebody don't tell me that they particularly. For say pressure group not get any legitimate role in governance. That again na a very wrong concept where people that they get. Then civil society groups the way we get. Now pressure groups them. Human rights organizations now pressure group them. So pressure groups then get a legitimate role for play in governance because then they serve as checks and balances. So for let people then feel say pressure groups they're not legitimate, that is also a wrong concept or misconception where they hold. So civil advocacy is seen as unnecessary interference. That is completely wrong. That's now one misconception we're wrong. So this is the reality. Pressure groups strengthen democracy, expose injustice, force policy reviews, and this I go review that I go talk over that again. Force policy reviews. The mining policies the way they in Kono district right now, and same way so all over Sierra Leone. The mining policies they not they work in the interest of the communities. All them pits the way they don't dig, where they not cover. People then they die there. The policy they talk say they're supposed to cover them pits then there. But it's not happening. And the one way for monitor that, not they do that. And the authorities that were supposed to speak about it are not speaking about it. So everybody seems to be complacent. And then thing and there where we they try for talk about. This not to attack on any personality. This not to attack on any group of people. But now an advocacy group where they try for show things the way they happen where Boku person not the left for talk about. So without pressure groups, injustice thrives quietly. So, in closing, I will say the following things. ECHO exists because historical injustice in Kono exists. Its work is not against Kono, but for Kono. Silence protects injustice. Advocacy protects the future of Kono. Advocacy protects the future of Sierra Leone. Advocacy protects the voiceless people. So for sake of this, all what I don't say, I go back and now up with this video where I can show now. I go play as long as it is long and una patient and bear me with that. If you don't listen to me, you don't understand what I say, the people them where we fight for, where we want let the government see and hear and understand them problem. Now the mine workers them plus other things the way they happen at Kono district. Messages they go around for say, oh, ECHO don't quiet, they never do that again. Yes, we'll not just rush at things. We'll look at specific issues and take them up. So not to Koidu Limited no more, now the problem where ECHO come for. ECHO come for serve all the things I don't name and what I don't talk about. So let we listen to this video. Where you listen am, if you na Sierra Leonean, not only Kono person, if you na Sierra Leonean, make a judgment after where you don't listen to them people their account. Now again, I want to give credit to Pay No Bribe when I then do this particular video here. So now they make actually sorry I get this call when they come in.
Executives of Kono organizations. Today we get Pay No Bribe animators. Yeah, this is an organization led by our brother Sir Tamba Monde and his team. We're in here with the executives of Koidu Limited. We're in here with Barack. They count on no diamonds without dignity. They say count on fact finding for let them get evidences. Yeah, so now we are today. Koidu today.
Okay, my name is Osman Bishop. I start for work with
Sunga.
The accident.
Okay, yes, now Kanya Junction, yeah.
August. Caterpillar never cap on me. Take the 1,000, they not me. 1,000. So when I'm 22,
Caterpillar never cap on you.
and they say that they left with no benefit.
22 years, they left with no benefit.
Thank you.
When they find me to Ghana, then go and do implants for me, iron and for me right now. Yes. So later, and then call me, they say, I'm going to government hospital. And go give me paper, they say, I'm not fit for do any heavy duty again. I only light duty, I'm not for around the mind is so again. Then the firm for me job lab will go into this. Right now, me, I don't really know what is happening. The pain now, me, they get out for me, say, no, there's nobody where they help me. The pikin they go school right now out of lunch. Yes. So me, I don't know if the government, if the next kind of thing they happen, then people are now so they left with it, missing without benefit. We will let them kill me now one time because it's useless. Your man left me the rope. Yes, for now, I'm able to do nothing. I just need to say no one not to know what to do and what kind of what you do. When they give me 4,500 then I'm a as operator. Yes. And underground industrial accident. And my chief parts for company. Yes.
How long did it take now underground?
I would say almost now 12 hours with it. Yes, because you go down up and say na 8 hours you go do. If the other shift not can change it, you go there they wait for the people and take them count na help them na shift the cable and wherever they literally go. You no get no more time for research.
If you go down that ground, is there anything they will put like safety we ask them will protect you?
Now the only thing they give light for you is see through, then they give rocks park and say in case of any break underground we collapse. So we will meet for 15 minutes because then they only reach 30 minutes. Only we will pay you over it too. I start to work for Koidu Mine since 2011. Now they employ me. I get accident on the 8th of December 2020. The accident will be easy. Inside I get the accident, I'm conscious. I don't know how I did. I become hopeless. They take me out to the Koidu government hospital where the doctor see me. They say you don't able to treat me in case. They refer me. I go to Turkey and when I one of the best hospital, then go the Indian man watch me. He said you know they able for do me operation. He said because the operation is too serious. Now I say Papa God, now you know the God who I believe onto. I say Papa make a way for me. So let's see now one small hospital when I trace with health. Now they can't me head now they say well this man will go do your level best. They thank God, they refer me there. Now they go patch this visit. And could you imagine when I get accident? the uniform they carry from up. Me put the up fashion, and the clothes. Me brother they can be a me witness. Me put na pull the carry. Me put them and they pull on my beat. Yeah, it no be easy. After that, I don't did it. I know even okay. They say I can't start light duty. I start the light duty. I am putting aside where I for able for the small. I did it just for 2 weeks. It make it 3. They say the money when they pay me, not to underground money. So therefore I for go back. Who say I do now underground and I for go. No option. They take me in at the place. Thank God for my supervisors and today. If you are able for relief, because they give me courage. Now they make them, they console me. I start the West banker. He say, "Fuck you! I want to see you down on the ground. Take that fucking man." The boss man can be a witness number 60. Take me down. You can't be go. Could you imagine? They say where we the hope. The water also the control. They say.
This thing I get an accident just for the blame 2011 April. This thing me na driller. I never got the driller so I will call you. This thing machine lock man.
Now pay attention.
Yeah. A porter. What do you say a porter and the half one lock. Then we come to put the car, look na door, turn all shall not see. They take me at the screen, they go to the wall, then when I did safety my baby. We go this injections and cover and say monitor. Tell them, say that me think that more we look to make a photo point good light so that I will see me happy that they cover. They no green. Do all kinds of things. They say I go take monitor who cannot put what can I instead then cover. Then make 21 days sick leave. First 21 days, nowhere. This bone day out. I come, that 21 days to the second 21 days, where I go, and the first of all, I'm not going to see for the like this. We do second 21 days nowhere. Third 21 days, this finger in every area. This finger till to now, it cannot cover. But any time any work, so until this finger first happen for jam at the filler, till the filler. Till it happening. If I look at use this hand for do any work, this finger not jam and the filler. But if this finger jam at the filler, it happened past 5 minutes, it happened. You see, as soon as they left with the same back, not together. When we complain that.
Start to open up for you 2010. 2010 for you. I'm a driver. I've been open bouncer, fear bouncer. So one day 2016, Saturday evening, a day after this, night. I take the truck and go down. By then we get the machine when you start on the ground. Then they get the game set to run inside the ABT. So I go put leather and apply more. By then the one of the experts don't go move the guy from the fan. But me not be know. So I claim coming up here about the man. I claim for fear the machine. And they expect say why you side of the machine. Well I will fear it. You start to attach me and you know they don't put the guy that I send me. And lost me finger. They asked if I not be here. The company that they done, as I said, I'm currently struck me. Why make sure I have blood last time face? Why pass from the company and say, "Oh, now run away from me." I come up for run away. So now they come pick me. They load me inside and they tell me go up. So when they tell me go, they send me to our hospital. They go give me 2-3 tablets. They count me in our house. They very morning they back and go there. They take me to government hospital. This thing that now up here they come. But when they tell me over a government hospital, they remove this. And only suffer past 1 month. Then go back, then move the second one back. And sleep and he sleep. So the thing does still continue. By then now, this now don't eat the bone, don't up now anyone to dry bone. Now the sleep. So one day I go to the manager and I tell her, I see this thing I say they are not sleep. So now they call the doctor. When a doctor said to that time, they open the government hospital. So I say, let me go to 12 o'clock and see me. This is about bounce from the manager. So I know the body. I say them one go cut this now all. I should want to go now reply me. So the manager call the doctor in the doctor. I go to office, I say I get injured, me I'm broke. When I begin me absolutely back. And say doctor be make I go back to I say how we work with this Anya. Me and family man I get in there. I begin give me absolutely back. That give the gospel so I force to go inside. The boss found someone so who is sensitive to go manage. So they put you down. So I just really found option and two decided that option you see me, I'm looking at when I did this. Besides for also this and this more this small budget better than 1 year.
You name no question. The boss will that's why every day we have because every day the back go up they don't give me nothing. They don't give me nothing. They don't give me nothing. They left me the salary way they were giving me a driver. Now they provoke me, now they say me I don't craze. They don't give me that drive, give me a driver. They don't give me, they say me a craze, they don't give me motor car. Now, what's the last name that they give me? So now way they don't let me so now I'm not able to do hard work again. Because right now we are different from the rest now. If it's always we are here, we were every day, pass and take the rest. This will back there, take go up. Me for since the woman said that the male to live because all of this they don't give me nothing. You know, so they left me now on the woman when they don't left me, so they don't give me no benefit. The woman then they work for me. They will because I don't able to do nothing again. You know, half course. Now they look there, maybe they come to say me not this man. They don't do nothing for me, whether they left me, they left me money, they left me nothing. That's no money come out.
I go fix the machine too. Immediately down, immediately off. Now I tell them, I say, this is not your tool. I say, do take control of the donkey. I say, advise the man them, take control. So I never work, I tell the man to raise the machine up. The machine cuts me out. So, he cut the all three. He cut the all three. So when he cut the all three, I think the finger they get for drop. The finger then drop down, then pick up. They take me to the hospital, they go attend to me, and they tell me go back and use. So but when they tell me go and use, they just forget what me say. They no one know what me again. So but the conscious not be clear. I still don't see around 10 o'clock. Now I take bike. I still give to the man back. But see happen, they go then can drop me now, they no come for me. So when I go meet them, and then take me back now. Now the hospital. So when they take me to hospital, government hospital, we go meet Dr. Shepley. So I go meet Dr. Shepley. Now Dr. Shepley asks me, so what do you think that's here? Now so when they don't go to tell. Because the man they don't take me, they don't take me to nurse, they don't take me either with doctor, they only take me no more with the driver. Then the driver will drop me. And so I said, no, nothing with the finger there. So now the man says, because possibly I should have. After I don't still get long, I come back. If I don't understand, say, blow, they don't get a different that I don't
A fridge.
They don't put the finger in a fridge. They don't come and go for me, they go fix them back. So after that, now we go for Nandi, then do treat me the way and everything. So me say, I come and go fix on the expert. Because the expert are not being see something like this happen. So now I go tell them, I say, this happened to you. They say, I say, when I say it happen. So when I go tell them, I say, okay, check on it that this thing don't happen, go. Now this thing don't happen to you. No, they don't wait for you. First you just get for working at this company. You go put it on side of the road. Now you say say now, okay, you ready for design. So now I come. When I come, they begin to send to me small. Because the thing happen on it happen. So when the thing happened 2013, I come, they don't put me on 2014, then they send me when they go check the arm, the percentage. They go check on 2014, now I come back. After some months, inside the same 2014, then they send me back again to say, now we can terminate you. Now I say, but wait. I said, I saw the law telling, I said, because I don't get this, I don't handicap, and for terminating me, I have to do job, I do first to begin again. Now I say, no. And I go look to the law agreement, and I go look to the civil, what he tell me. And I look at section 36. Then in a note, he tell you about handicap. I said, because you don't understand. So now I come back my news. So when I come back my news, I think when you realize, then you come back and see you can't. You can't put in a lifestyle with the so I begin work. So I dey find this work here one thing now, and people they come from Freetown, they say when they don't come, then the car says they want to put you under insurance, everything. So when people they come, now we ask them questions, so people ask them questions. So they can put in under this insurance here. When some people there, after this story that happen. So when this thing happened 2013, I can't know putting up 2014, then they said me when they go check the eye. The percentage. Then go check on 2014. Now I come back. After some months inside the same 2014, then they send me back again to say, now we can terminate you. Now I said, but waiting. As soon as I saw the result telling, I said, because I don't get this, I don't handicap, and for terminating me, I have to do job, and before to begin again. Now I said, no. And I go look to the law agreement, and I go look to the civil wait to tell you. And I look at section 36. Then in a note, it's saying about handicap. I said, because you don't understand. So now I come back my notes. So when I come back my notes, I think when you look and read the realize, then you come back and see you can't. You can't put in a life salary. So you know, 9 account here. So I begin work. So I dey find this work here one thing now, and people they come from Freetown, they say when they don't come, then the car says they want to put you under insurance, everything. So when people they come, now we ask them questions, so people ask them questions. So they can put in under this insurance here. When some people there, after this story that I
Friday morning, now they accident, they are so this area is this area, after 3 days, then he called me back. He said this area is so good for plan. I go there, plan, the very good plan, to bring the Mr. Jerry called me for the next part. I said, I said, handle. Then he said, make a start work. I said, I said, I said, I'm going to large them property and I said, okay, when I say so problem on the I will know now on a particular day. And then say, if you do the safety people, they put everything on. You say the company will be responsible for you. But transporting and transporting, everything is started telling you. They will have to pay transport after the one issue, they will refund the money back to you. So the part they will go now for the government hospital and the new money they pull and they pay transport and they go. They come. And they pull new money and they pay transport and they go. They come. Then the other 10 back and they call me, they said I will go to a clinic for me 8 hours. After 8 hours, I will come back now. And I speak to them and say, I say no easy. I say if I go to them, I say okay, nothing for go to them. I say they tell me and yours. Then he said me want challenge situation. If he say I don't do that, then we terminate the contract. So okay, I said before I terminate the contract, now we manage. They manage that go there. But doing that full salary they don't give me this. Now half of the salary they give me this. So because you know you don't have to job.
Yeah, I would have 1774 when I started. Yeah, I would have been a colleague to me when to at the same shift. Yeah, I would have been a brother to me even outside the mines because we see inside production. Yeah, I would have go work second afternoon shift. We go, we start for work with so we na in the expert will be doing the morning hours. At around 7, they change shift. Here trainer and United experts come inside. But within the 10 day we did K1 level 5. We left, we come up level 4. We come meet the supervisor with Mr. Tamajinisa. We did it, we make fun, we eat together, the food, chicken, so, but me from the alley shift, the two alley shift, when I sleep, I will do some kind of stuff with the way I grab, I don't be understanding like the thing. So that between them, we work in time, they have been so quiet, shooting on the ground. So when he can tell Aruna, say, Bola blast in day level 5 for me to go down, Aruna call me, say, senior man, and say, Bola blast in day down level 5, don't go. I don't answer that. Say, senior man, are you have the same? Because like, the obvious thing that the children don't need for Bola blast, I don't care, I go down. But like, within time, I'm just convinced, because like, the dream when they come away, I'm not be on the side, so they can be done. So like, where Aruna say, senior man, I have the same, and say, Bola blast, no go down. Now say, me, I go down side. You and Sapole una go. You and Sapole go. Then go for go do the Bola blasting. We then at the extension, then come, then go into the explosive box, take explosive, then go blast the rock. We did level 4, so we are in the sound. With the evil comments, me and the boss will be one on the both get some kind. Here, I like to see small boulder. Wait, scoop a boutique, pass the go blast that. We don't come back to blast. So we don't know how to blast, scatter. But concussion not happen, the place don't shake because even how we do they shake the really sound. So they come for the second time for can take another explosive for go blast and same rock. They are in the rock, they actually play very close to the face. They give instruction for them and they blast that rock. And when they go for the second time, they use what they call compact. When we use the compact at the rock, we depend on the form of the bottle. For me, we compress so that it will get weight on the rock one blast from blast time. Then they on that process, I will not put the explosive. Then you take a bottle for can cover that compact. You can don't can do it in room. I will not can turn you. Immediately the turn them, top cut, and put on for Aruna. Are they level? We go down, but the way I see the kind of one, I see the kind of one in for common level 5 for kind of 4. So I they use of that say they make so. You say go meet them. They talk to me, hey, you're too for them. We are asked, oh, so you say no, you go able to do. I go down. The condition we meet Aruna is the same thing. Aruna died. Aruna the incident happened around 8. We there, Aruna embodying the drum now on the ground, we not die immediately. The rules of Koidu Limited, when something happens, if it's like a tracer or something, you get an outside until the big one and cancel now to remove and do. Aruna get an place by 8 when it happened. At around 9, they go to 10 before Mr. Shah and Koidu come down and on the ground. That man then take over hours or more. They be done in the first day. We load Aruna up at one van, where TLT said he sustained injury in leg book. The ambulance came, the load get by the ambulance. Me, Mr. Jimmy San, and we have the olive black now with JP. Aruna, the accident will tell you. If Aruna for the least, enough of the day as a normal human being. Yes, the expert. I'm the expert. At the end of the day, Aruna will cry in life the top for not saying I want joy. Not to joy. The tell Aruna and the emergency being up to a low. And it supposed to be on CPR, while Mr. Jimisa and JP and Lizzie from B&B, I'm not in condition with anything. Even up to now, while they sleep, I see Aruna. Most of them for all kinds of. See for me, not believe for last year. This is that go. Now, I say that. If you say go, then you also the place in danger. I say not go. So around 5 o'clock on the 18th, I tell me, he said I will go rest. He said I go rest. He said I will go home. He left me on the 18th, he go home. Early morning, the 19th, by then 4 o'clock, now we get calls. The call of his brother, Abraham.
And they say, Abraham, come quick now, gate. Abraham said, what's happening? So for me now, I'm not getting nobody in that day, not to the other war. But that is nobody and I live in the war. So now I'm call out. When we go, you're not able to tell them what's happening. Nice and call me. Now somebody tell us, hey, it's not like you come over. They say, don't let me inside machine. They say, but you don't cover up. Now they tell you, I've been doing just to go my barracks and camp. And all good. And they say, well, and that's because we say they on the ground, no, they will pull up because you left inside the machine. You know, the machine will all things that you cover up. So now I say, okay, we go now. They say, no, they will pull up. And they say, yeah. I say, yeah, this is the brother here. If you not see another pull up, I'm alive. I like to get the 19, the 20, and the 20 pressed. And they will pull up. Oh, it's not like that, I can't tell you, see. I like you don't pull out, we don't go now, we are hospital, let me pass WhatsApp. Not knowing that, they escape with the bubble. And I tell that this program, I say, walk out, I like you close, let me pass WhatsApp. When at this main gate by Kenya, Charlie Four Gates, they put Alaji in body inside Motuka, they pass with about that SAPP office. We didn't get now, we wait for brother and mother. Now we left in and now we get called. They say when I come back, when I come quick now hospital. What's happening? They say when I come, they say they don't count body as one ten on my brother. I say, wait, then I get here, we wait for brother and body. Then they don't call me say they don't go to Alaji in body in hospital. It's in a lie. So then that is no I say, okay, don't go. We go see and this from here, all your broke panels. They go say we put it away in the panel. The card of the chair. The man with the hook now. The mortuary, I get for ask you. No, what's anaya or not do what's a the right information. No, what's anaya? What's Alaji? Kawitang. Anyway, could do all this? You come in the way and you walk in. I know they will tell you because they do well. But the company now, some Aruna, when they call some Aruna, and I post and for last time. You will listen and post it. But you send me brother the years, he says, that will kill more man. You know the work that for me, you know, so that man. We go. I like the benefit business. Yo, what in Samaritan in mind? I like the way die in woman I want. Yes. So what is look up.
Where they go advise me, they understand nobody. as every and they go talk to me. One day, this party pass, they say, "Let's go on a go to me." So I said, they say, "This year happened to you. Don't see them man they do to you." Now I say, Papa, as they tell me that, I see because the money say me for one wrong cars, because I don't want to go to the money say put that. I see the money 30 days, then I see the money by Yana, even for the I see the money, I don't want to. I go very short to me. Me when they sell fish, I dey go roast fish at the counter, I dey put an apple, they let me. This man na witness wey see money and miss it. They let the million not for the same. So what are you 10 million? Now provocation. Let Mr. Aaron and yes, so when they can't take this. Let them go support the hospital. Let God give support to it. But we good people where they can't tell you. So they let today, then I miss it also. So for ask me, that coming day, I saw that zero. Nothing. So Papa government, there when I help. Now I miss it also. If I want to go to learn on it.
So what do you do? Now they are not in any one that's not to know. You have to over by the incredible public. And that will be that I'm up to me. That's how that they laugh. Because support is not doing that, like a family don't go by it. What do they do? I don't know that thing every time they do that is serious. I don't know the same thing that they want now. Maybe say not to start out the one. Papa come here, Papa come here, they pay down. Say support is people they count and para do it, they people land. But you want to buy, I need them for them now. At this condition, I need them for them.
Because them outside in the book, they get the body scan when they pass through. And this body scan, if you don't ask the company, you say we want to know this particular scan, how they go out. If the internal organ scanning, they do get eye radiation, they will submit. Because they don't give the radiation badge. They already work with there's no national employee in a Sierra Leone. We get a badge for radiation. Because now already experts they get that. So then my pass. The tell who can know this is my problem. I don't know if the guys are there around. When they go through that scan day, they get a shock. That shock they don't be able to move. When they come out of the scan, then they don't have ground. They'll not be able to move. So that issue they come up, then bring them to the union. We pick them up with the safety department. Then take them, carry them go to hospital. About 4 or 5 days, then find the government hospital. Try for see how they will bring them up. Now we can find out about this month itself also. If you don't get the problem now for far too long, whether they any time, 3 times, when we know how we are secretly they put them in the 3 times. So when we know we bring the issue up, they take them, send them a 3 times, for go to check on them. The vice president of the union are coming there. But when they go, the doctor tell them, say, they know when we tell the radiation content within their body. Then they do the scan, they send them to China. China then they do the analysis and send them back. So they do the scan, they send them to China. Until this time, we don't need any company follow them at the result. They're not going to tell you. They're not tell you. So that's what they man the EU condition. But you will explain what you want to do. Thank you.
No better operating. The liver the doctor me now. The liver the doctor me now. What I'm going to do, the tablet only is tomorrow not in the day. What I'm going to tomorrow is next Wednesday, next tomorrow. I don't take tablet and I say now that's just now. You will end on rubber. The lady had that. The lady had from my phone. This sock na head start. Till go down. The end of the day, wait, I want to know something. This one.
Oh yes. Come for every day, no can see you. You can look to come for every day. Are you managing? Are you managing? Are you managing?
This scanning all the water bank. Today I completed the water bank scanning. Every day now the same scanning.
Bayo, been affected property owner for women were all are from all these streets where they transfer in that John where they say only New London, New America, New Germany because then they laugh free. For today, with prayer, God will make us. When God don't begin to move out, there's some people that know waiting in their arm where God already. Then they can tell you now, una all una there from this fight. They are una not give up. Una go through China. Now una forgot us. Because if una give up, God will wait then heaven will get spicy. Because that water man the way they can here. No, but we wait, then they can't sit up back. Where do all this? Now chief man. Yes, because they get Boku name there when they talk. Then they say, Koidu all this, Koidu Limited, Koidu everything. Oh, what a plot. They give 5 names. 5 names. And they give to a lawyer. We thank God for NNG. They do much Tagoro or Kono district. NNG. Look clap for them. Whatever, one gun, what we going about selling is sent for me. But who knows what's going on for me, right? It's not for me, right? And I just saw who about, now for una right, so nothing up. I know I don't give up. I wait there so 7 years. They can that case. But at the end, then they cancel. At the end, how long is so? These 2 days, you lawyer them call we will get 10 lawyers. 10 lawyers, when they can't take me there, not to win a big natty, when they do transport, when they pay or not, they don't put who says them. They build when they don't build for winning and then they won't. Oh, well, tell them, when they see we right, they master. They can't go behind the and say, the chief can say, they will not tell the chief there. Now come back. Which have to go back, after Makeni back, the same thing, and they tell me back, and the chief can say, we are not right, we are not telling, we say where this will go more serious. And see that chief them born there, we say we born there, we men there, we die there, we say we must see that in there, we say 20 days and I'm not. Now we appeal and now we're going to high court. Now freedom. Now they will give me rights. We get rights for going to court. If possible, do something of this family. If we do something, we get a right there for going to court. And I tell you now, then you didn't look inside the case, they didn't look inside the case. When they down here from now go, who does them go check? Say there were people in case. One day when I talk in case. One day when I talk, say, and then people they get rights for going to court. But if they don't say, I then get silent, I then get corner. When they not for free court. For when they not say, then they cry, and we don't get, but we not say that we wait, then they eat so. We money, then they take so. And then now we will come back. On my way then Bombay workers there, that they money they want to use. Wait till you want to stop for we. Wait till the Papa government, you know, they fight for we. We are swimmer. Boku we don't and they are that. Then the man they don't die. Then they picking and they don't get waiting and they eat. Fast. And then get it now. And they help. Small. And they help inside.
No matter how long story be, you must end someday. So I tell now, thank you. Not just hearing from the secretary, then from there hearing from Mama for 5 minutes. One matter place round.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to use this opportunity for say thank to everybody we can, especially brothers and sisters that we that affected in this whole crisis. We all affected, but their own case scenario is different because of the time period where they don't go through. Always I can explain, I get a message where are the left force. And this message, now that if this country is Israel, they don't sell corner, they don't shape the money to themselves and certain authorities the way they are. We not eat part of our meeting. They don't give me a dime eight Madam Mulidi. And if they don't sell corner, we waiting at corner now as youth, we go take over corner. And when they take over corner, we make sure say we isolate corner from the rest of Sierra Leone because the pain is too much now we ask. And we, when we work on Koidu Limited, when Koidu Limited say they don't dismiss, they don't get benefits for we send this message again to the government of Salone. The reason I call the government of Salone, the first way government of Salone do, Koidu Limited been in full operational, where we raise with voice. We tell the government of Salone say, Koidu Limited they can do so many things to we when I inhuman things them. They don't listen to we. They don't downplay the issue. Take Koidu Limited on pack. They don't make sure they don't get a single expatriate not there again at this country. They don't take major equipment, them, valuable one them, they don't pull them. They take today. We don't get play on this matter. What you already can explain so. Now yeah. If even the government of Salone they get what come the way they can for come mine at that concession, or then they count Koidu Limited for mine at that concession, we know they ever work with them conditions they have they can explain now. Now Koidu Limited, not Koidu Limited, now which one a company where they come. We know they ever work with them conditions they have where they can explain where they until they solve their problem then before we walk back. Alright.
So family them when I don't listen keenly na a kind of 40 minutes video. What you make clear all team play now for let all man see, understand and give them your realistic version of the situation in Kono district, especially regarding Koidu holding and the workman them. When I don't see the narrations the way people then don't give, people then don't die, some then still they alive, we don't become disabled, some then don't become incapacitated for do their normal lives. So let we see and judge. These are the things that we echo the address. We not get for do with any attack on a personality. We not get for do anything for disrespect person, but only for bring them things and they to light. Again, me na David Bongbo, I tell una thank you for una don't listen and una don't watch. Una share, una like, una distribute, and una also send questions them if una get them. I will pass them to the appropriate authorities. They will go able to answer and I will pass them back to una. Una thank you and una